Live in 11 minutes? It's 4:30 right now. Hello? Oh, there we go. Alright. So, alright, and hello everybody, I'm the Super27. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. This will be uploaded pretty much immediately to the channel as soon as this reaction is done. I got a couple of things pulled up. I don't really know what we're going to be expecting other than just seeing what the Dual Dokkan Fest will inevitably be. But I'm pretty... Oh my god. They're getting funky with it today. I like that. Alright. I guess we can leave the chat up. Might be more fun. Not my chat, but you know what I mean. Matsu, please 50 stones after this live stream. True. A lot of people saying boo, go tanks, Sand Saga, we Saiyans have no limits, Daima. Also, I really can't believe that Dokkan decided that on Christmas Day was when this is 4:30 a.m. So as soon as this gets done and I'm uploading it, I'm going straight to bed. I gotta wake up in like 3 hours to start my day. And then the game is going under maintenance at like 9 until 3 a.m. It's a really long maintenance for some reason. Also, our goats, love to see them as always. And as always, I have to compliment their English. The fact that they like are not native at all and are able to kind of elevate themselves to this point, I think is really impressive, and that is something that they should be given a lot of credit for. It shows their dedication to the community, in my opinion. What's up, Geppy? Oh, is this the equivalent of what they did earlier this year for like global players, like Iron Kane and Truth were at it, and that's where they revealed Wrath Broly? Is that kind of the equivalent to this? I will say though, I am really excited about this update, the power level update. I'm going to take a screenshot before the maintenance happens so we can see what my power level currently is and what it'll go to. That'll make Dokkan Day grinding so much easier because I won't have to use stones as much. It'll save me a lot of money. Oh, I'm looking forward to all of this. Also, this might be Dokkan 2, the Dokkan 2 announcement as well, with the new game mode and stuff. Or, no, they'll probably say that for 11th year. Yeah, speaking of that, apparently, like, when they were showing off the Wrath Broly animations, like, at, the global event, like, they had, the audience was, like, making them, like, replay the, Broly's animations over and over again, and we're going, like, crazy. I really wish I could have gone to that. Spin. What's up? Information for updates, new campaigns, and then the audience participation challenge. That doesn't say anything about character. Well, I guess character campaign. So theoretically, okay. So updates, again, that's going to be power level. That's going to be coming to global. JP players have had that for a few weeks now. We're going to be getting... I can potentially Dokkan too? Let's see. Okay. I'll just let them talk. Then after this, we'll see, assumably, what the new Dual Dokkan Fest is. Kits, hopefully. I don't know when the banner should drop. The 20... What today is what? So today's Christmas on Thursday. So the banners might drop tomorrow. Duplicate leader will automatically be whenever a different team... They fixed the friend system. With this feature, the character you set as your team leader will appear as a selectable leader option. On the select friend, the team selecting screen the same way as it is with friends and guests. Duplicate stats, skill orbs, and growth condition will be used as your leader. That's so good, because if you are a free-to-play player, you can choose to pick a rainbow friend on the friends list, but if you are a whale like Truth and you have a specific build that you want to do for your character, you just duplicate it. That's amazing. This request will be able to copy and select. That's amazing. Okay, already out of the gate. That's crazy. God, I wish they weren't doing this at like 4:30 a.m. I would be screaming right now, but no, I'm staying awake. Santa's just gonna fly right over my house, fellas. That was everyone's suggestion. That was another thing Truth has always been talking about, how like when he went into the secret room, he was like, what should we do to fix the game except for the friend system? We've heard about that a lot. Not be able to friend a friend character. Yeah, like it really does suck when, especially this year with like GDC power creep and stuff, and how like we have different metas and different characters are only good in different events and blah blah blah. It's hard to like run characters like Android 16 in events that he's not specifically catered to, because you just can't find him on the friends list. And that's going to make the longevity of this game so much better, because people are going to actually be rerunning events. They have a reason to rerun events with new units or less powerful teams. That's amazing. Characters with powerful leader skill effects will be sorted in order from top left. We prepared a short demo video. Is this just going to be based off of stats for given leader skill? Characters will be sorted by the strength of their leader skill. Okay, Inhuman needs power absorption. Is it in terms of just raw stats, or is it dedicated to your team? So obviously, yeah, 220 characters are going to be above 200, and then 200 are obviously going to be above 170. Physical characters leaders who can strengthen pure Saiyans characters will appear. But it doesn't look like it picks the best leader. I don't fully understand what the point of that is. I mean, I guess it just streamlines it, because usually, like, if I'm looking for Fizz Vegito, I'm just gonna go LR, Superclass, Tech. And then I go to the categories, and then I pick partially matches, which is the second option, and go from there. Using leader skills will allow you to find characters whose leader skills meet the condition. Oh, okay, see, that's nice. It'll show you everyone on the team. Specifically on that character's team. Okay. Oh, and it shows you will strengthen character. It shows you supports? Well, surely it doesn't tell you that it specifically does that. The following characters will appear in the leader search. I mean, that's pretty cool. But, like, again, I don't think it'll be like, this character supports the team. This character is a stacker. I mean, it's certainly interesting. Again, it'll streamline the process. Especially if you don't have an organized box.
さあということで続いては皆さんお待ちかねのこちらのコーナーも参りましょう。
Character campaign? Alright.
じゃは
Usually New Year's they go pretty all out because they want you to spend a bunch of money right before the anniversary, so let's see.
ここまで怒涛ですけども、ここからも怒涛の情報が来るわけですね。さあそれでは最新キャンペーン情報、ゲピさんお願いします。
はい。でですね、まず新しいキャンペーンは12月29日より開催予定
On the 28th. In 3 days.
キャンペーンに登場する新キャラクターをもうすぐお見せしようかなというふうに思っております。ではですね、こちらをご覧いただければと思います。どうぞ。
Superhero Daima Sansaga? Heroes, okay. Oh, yo. Yet another new... So that means Orange Piccolo and... Oh! Oh, they're gonna be exchange characters. For sure. Yep. That's cool. So then it's going to be Gamma 2 and Orange Piccolo. Orange Piccolo, Physical, Ultimate Gohan, they're going to be easying. Some of the most hype units in the game's history are going to be easying. Hopefully Orange Piccolo will be able to survive power creep like he did on its first go through. Oh, it's just Power Awakened. Okay. So we still don't have an Orange Piccolo card. We now have 2 Power Awakened. Okay. That scream of now was kinda... Yo, that kinda gave me chills. Also, these animations don't look that great necessarily, but those were sick. Those were some sick animations. All right, this is cool. This is super cool. People are saying L. He said new beautiful units L 100% huge L. That's crazy. That's crazy. People are saying L to this. No beast question mark? I mean, beast could still theoretically be part of one of the 2 active skills of either character. Okay, I'm actually turning the chat off. They're pissing me off. That's crazy. This is cool. That's a fun and unique little thing. Hopefully they'll have good leader skills as well. We've heard some big panels. Yeah, these are cool. Like, you could take selfies with these and stuff. Their card arts are pretty clean, too. I prefer the Gamma 1 version and then the Power Awakened Piccolo. So, like, both of their second states, I think, look better. Who else could potentially easy A? If one of them leaves Saviors, maybe we could get, like, Physical and Ent, Goku, and Piccolo. Both of those units could theoretically easy A during the celebration. Because those would be joined forces, Saviors, Battle of Wits units. I don't think either of those units are Battle of Fate, though. And there's not going to be a part 2 or anything. Also, I'm going to assume that these are LRs because every exchange unit, other than the free-to-play trunks that we got during the 10th anniversary, was an exchange unit, so... 2 new characters. So cool. Yeah. 2 new named characters. And Superhero really hasn't gotten a lot of, like Superhero, not... like, specifically, that team has not gotten any love in a long time. Like, who even was the last leader for Superheroes? Would it have been the Ent Gammas for the 9th anniversary? I think so. I think that's the last time they've had a leader skill. Information on upcoming events. New difficulty stuff? Pan flying. Is this going to be superhero 200%? Or an extra 20% per battle? Oh wait, no, this is story mode. Yeah, story mode. Okay, so this will just... Yeah, that's where you can grind up the AGL free-to-play, but he already EZA'd a long time ago, so that's unfortunate. There's not going to be anything super cool and new. This event returns. Okay, it's always good that we get this. Super mineral water as well. Yo, bring back the Natate village for no reason during this as well. God, that was a 9th anniversary event. That feels like it was forever ago doing this, dude. I think this one is once a day as well, and not instead of once a week. Oh, we're getting a new red zone. Artificial life forms will be interesting because, like, we could get Super 13 in there. Obviously, there's Baby. I mean, we could get an Android 16. We could get future androids, current androids, normal, or another perfect cell. So we're only getting the new 1 difficulty stage? Like, no... I guess they wouldn't announce, like, SPR and stuff like that. Also, not announcing EZAs is odd. Especially since, like, we know it's going to be Orange Piccolo and Ultimate Gohan. Okay, so we'll go at the very end and we'll reanalyze all this. That might actually be one of the worst SSR arts ever. It looks so bad. Also, because of their base forms... Wait, no, that's actually so good. The new Gohan story event, you'll be able to grind up that base Gohan. So if you pull this unit... Also, they are URs. They're not TUR or LRs. That's weird. But there are free-to-play... There's a free-to-play Gamma 2, and there's a free-to-play Ultimate Gohan. So you can grind up both of those. So you won't have to spend any Elder Kais, Grand Kais, anything like that. So please, gamers, grind instead of using a non-easily grindable resource that does not require money. That's good. That's probably why they are revamping the event. But yeah, this is our first UR exchange units that are summonable. I mean, yeah, that animation is fine. He gets a sensu bean. The thing he famously does not actually get in the movie. So Gohan's active skill is going to be a full heal, remove statuses, and probably increase his own power for 1 turn. Like the actual sensu bean item effect plus giving him stats or giving the team stats. Is Gamma going to be like Gun Blast plus Beast Cannon? This is the active. No, Unit Super? Well, no, wait. Unit Supers aren't voiced. I mean, that's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, this is kind of feeling like a Dragon Fist situation. Where, like, animation's cool in concept, but not fantastic. So that's going to be Gamma 1's active, or excuse, yeah, Gamma 2's active. And again, we'll probably give him stats or be able to do something. I mean, being able to, like, get rid of locking and stunning and sealing on an active skill, seeing as, like, the Tamagamis, Zamasu and Goku Black, the Omega event, all of those events have built-in start of turn toxic mechanics. Again, that now I love like really raspy shrieks. That's one thing that'll always get me hype. And like right now in the moment, I'm feeling something right now. That's so cool. And that KO screen goes hard as well. It's not as like cute as like the Gohan one because he has like his little whimsical side or whatever. Still goes hard. Great concepts. They look fine. Not fantastic though. I think they're pretty good. But again, I definitely think they're rushed. But hopefully that just means that we'll have multiple Trunks and SSJ4 Gogeta level animations for the 11th anniversary starting in like, what, 2-3 weeks?
視聴者の皆様もいいよいいよっていいねいいねってありますけど、会場の皆様も見入ってましたね。めっちゃ良かったですね。
Again, let's see some kits.
本当にKO演出であったりとかアクティブスキルのまさかこのっていうところが結構いくつかあるかなと思ったので、そういったところは細かいところに今回は力を入れさせていただきます。あと BGM もですね、しっかりと雰囲気を守ってっていうところはこだわらせていただいてます。ありがとうございます。演出も見どころがたくさんでしたが、性能もご紹介いただきたいんですが、お願いできますでしょうか。はい、もちろんです。ではですね、ちょっと今回数が多いので本本いきたいなと思いますが、まずは1体目のアルティメット孫悟飯プラスガンマ1号からご紹介できます。
Okay, Ultimate Gohan and Gamma first, hybrid. Yeah, they're just going to be on a billion teams because they're exchange characters. Super AGL.
続きましてリーダースキルはこちらです。
Movie heroes, hybrid Saiyans, or mission execution, plus superhero bonded pair to child or androids. Okay, so Android 16 is already now the second best android leader. That's toxic. He's a defensive stacker. Oh, is this a festival killer? Because if Gamma 1 stacks attack, you know Truth is going to be foaming at the mouth. 250 guard, 10% damage reduction for 5 turns, additional 58% damage reduction, 6th turn 58% chance of dodge. Another superhero, 250 stats, additional super, 58% chance to crit. When receiving an attack, gets a permanent 300% attack. When receiving a super attack, 58% defense, 10% damage reduction. Superhero category allies, 1 key, 10% attack, defense for 2 turns. When receiving an unarmed super, you get everything listed before, but also an extra 158% defense, 20% damage reduction, and even more support. And then starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle, you're able to swap with Gamma. I mean, preliminary run-through, that's good as hell. He gets permanent 300% attack after getting hit 1 time. So he's at 68% damage reduction, and if he gets hit with a super, 78. And if it's a unarmed super, he's at 98% damage reduction plus guard, plus an extra, what is that, 166% defense by getting hit by both of those. So he's actually unkillable. Not a festival killer. Greatly stack. Both of those are for 1 turn of the miss damage. That's weird then. Why did they make him stack defense then, I wonder? Oh wait, I just realized Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 were probably going to easy A as well. 250 guard, 20% damage reduction, another superhero category ally, 250 additional super, 70% chance to crit, 300% attack with 12 key. With a key sphere, an extra 150% attack. Defenders and Justice category allies, 100% attack. Yeah, the Gammas are for sure easying. When receiving a super, 50% defense, 20% damage reduction. Superhero category allies, when receiving a key blast, super 100% defense, 30% damage reduction. So, I mean, if Gamma was turn 1, he would be really, really good against Goku Black and Zamasu. But you could do this, what, on turn 4, I believe it said? I mean, that's good. You'll be able to survive, assumably you'll be able to survive, like, built up Goku Black, which is good. I don't know, this is one of those characters. I think the Gohan form is definitely better. Because how much damage reduction can this one get up to? He can only get up to 70. Alright, Gohan's active, I was right. Senzu 58% HP, removes all negative status effects, 12 key, 158% attack for 1 turn. when HP is 58% or less, or starting from turn 3. Once only, be it before or after the reversal skill. It's odd that it's only 58%. Is that so you could get the revive of future Gohan? Massive Raise attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage to the enemy, superhero category allies, 10% attack and defense, and android category allies, 10% attack and defense for 3 turns. Yeah, so genuinely, Android 16 has no point existing as a leader. He only leads 2 categories. And if you want to run the androids team, you just want to run this guy. That's kind of gross.
お松さん、ありがとうございました。
はい
まずはコメントで無限に無限が来ます。
But yeah, this is another one of those times, though, where I feel like the transform state on a reverse character, like, you just have no point to really ever exchange. Because again, 68% damage reduction plus guard is way better than guard plus 20% damage reduction you're going to have as Gamma 1. Now, granted, he can get up to 70 if he's hit by a beam super. But, like, 70% damage reduction in guard doesn't sound that impressive. I mean, that's what, like, Android 16 has. And Android 16, a lot of the time, can't even tank in slot 1. They do look like a versatile character, though. Also weird that, again, he has the Gamma 1 active is a big fuck-off attack, yet again, he stacks defense instead of offense?
4キャラクター分の性能というところで、半分は私から説明させていただければと思っております。では、ガンマ2号プラスピッコロ潜在能力解放の性能はこちらになります。
Alright, here's Gamma 2. Again, just a billion categories. And he's a super STR. Superhero, Special Pose, or Battle of Wits. Movie Heroes, Accelerated Battle, Bond Master and Disciple. This is a significantly better leader skill. Holy shit. Battle of Wits and Superheroes? I mean, Special Pose, I mean, it's whatever. What are you going to do? You're going to run Topo? LR Ginyu Force? Hell no. And... oh. He's also on Bond Master and Disciple. He wouldn't be on Bond and Parent and Child, though, so he's not on Vegeta and Trunks, so no festival runs. 250 launches an additional that has a 70% chance of being super, 70% chance to crit, 70% chance to dodge for 5 turns, launches an additional that has a 70% chance of being a super for every attack performed, 250% attack and defense with each attack performed, chance of performing a crit and chance to dodge, plus 3% up to 15, so he's up to 85% chance to crit and dodge. In slot 2 or 3, 250% attack and defense, 20% damage reduction, 20% attack and defense support for 2 turns for artificial life forms, 1 turn for superhero. When in slot 3, launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack, and then for the 4th turn. So turn 1, you float this guy, you get him back on turn 4, and then you're able to exchange into Piccolo. When you have him in slot 3, he will be able to do his 5 attacks, because he's doing 12 key, launches a guaranteed additional, launches a guaranteed additional for 5 turns, launches a guaranteed additional in slot 3, and then you do hidden potential system. So that right there, yeah. You just go full hidden potential system on this guy, and you're for sure to get it. Again, greatly, so not perfect for festival, but yeah, this one's going to be better already because he's stacking attack. Like, his big fuck-up attack is going to do way more damage. 250 attack and defense, launches an additional that has a 70% chance of being a super, 50% damage reduction, 150% attack. When the targeted enemy is in the following status, when HP, so, okay, that's weird. Chance of performing a crit plus 50% and launches a guaranteed, gets a guaranteed. Yo, that's crazy. He's kind of like Sanday, Vegeta. Yeah, he just gets stronger the weaker the enemy is. Oh, this guy is stupidly broken. With a key sphere, only once he gets guard. In slot 1 or 2, 200% defense, 20% damage reduction. Attack in slot 2 when receiving an attack. Okay, so Gamma 2 might be better, but like, he's just gonna kill. Piccolo, especially if you do this. This is the Gamma 2 active, which again, 30% to stats in battle. Do you remember when we all freaked out about Tech Broly getting 18% attack and defense for battle? 30% is crazy. This potentially, this right here, this Intense Soul Impact might be like the strongest attack in the game, depending on how many stacks you're able to get in Gamma 1. Because he can super 5 times. He can super 5 times in a turn. If all of those are stacks, each one of those giving you 30% in a long fight, basically guaranteed crit if the enemy is below 70% HP, and then you just do like 3 or 4 supers with Orange Piccolo, slot 2. Alright, I think the Piccolo and Gamma 2 portion is better. They both seem interesting, though. Although, again, having them be dodge related, so you can't like run them in the Tamagamis unless he's able to tank after doing 5 supers. I didn't see how much defense he gets on super, I just saw that he stacks. He could maybe live a turn against Tamagami 3. Or excuse me, Tamagami 1. And then just exchange an Orange Piccolo on the next turn. Oh, I get the synergy. Turn 1, float him. Turn 2, you pop the Senzu Bean. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. That's actually going to be a nasty combo. Collect special coins. Oh, so it has pity. Alright. If you collect 300 coins, is it going to be 1 multi gives you 10? 30 multis?
周年キャンペーンやグローバルドッカンキャンペーンで実装されております。4つあるガシャで500枚集めて新キャラクター1体と交換。
It was 200 then though, wasn't it? Not 300?
詳細につきましてはゲームのお知らせをご確認ください。
さすがにありがとう。
Apparently not. They made it cheaper. Well, I guess because they're URs and not LRs.
嬉しいですよね。天井なんていくらあってもいいんだ。
Go ahead, announce the EZAs, say that you're EZA in Gamma 1 and 2, and Orange Piccolo, and Ultimate Gohan. Make each one of those a different EZA event so that we can get... What is that? 80... Like 88 stones or something? Something like that, because you get 33 plus 33, 66. And then it's plus 22. So yeah, 88. Plus a red zone that could potentially have like a billion in one stage. It's like, what if it has a Raleigh? I mean, I know it's not gonna have a Raleigh, but like, what if it does?
まだまだ情報があると伺っておりますが
Who do they super easy here? Like STR Perfect Cell?
紹介してきた新キャラクター情報とは別にもうすぐ迎える2026年に向けた年末年始のキャンペーン情報を紹介したいと思います。
Or is there like a Gohan I'm not thinking of? God, Dragonstones and meat are all like I really care about these days. I just want to be able to grind links and increase my power level. For 3 days. Okay, login bonuses. God, I always had the worst RNG on those. Get 20 as a gift upon first login after the new year. What is 1600? That's what, 4 p.m. PST? What is that in Eastern Standard Time? Plus you can get another 22 if you log in every day. I find it a little bit odd that it's OG Dragon Ball being like the headers in a superhero celebration. A Dokkan quiz? I would nail this. Chad, do you guys want to see me take like a Dokkan quiz? Dokkan Dokkan will be posted every day at, what is that, 7 p.m. EST?
翌日のお昼の12時に答えが発表され、正解者には流石や老解王子、リンクスキル玉のような豪華な報酬が配布されます。
Are Link skill orbs too?
毎日忘れずにゲーム内で交換をお願いいたします。
Ooh, okay, that'll be fun.
はい、
ありがとうね。
Now, if it's like a rainbow or a purple, probably just a rainbow would be all that I care about. That might actually be more important than Dragonstones to me, because that's a guaranteed Link level.
いくらでも嬉しいです。
Stones or gambling on banners or just gambling to get links.
9年もありますから。
はい、
さあということでイベント情報は以上となりますが、なんかラインナップにありましたね。本日もユーザーの皆様と楽しめる。
They really didn't announce any EZAs.
伺っておりますが。
はい、10月の公開生放送 in 東京に引き続き視聴者参加型のチャレンジ企画を
Yeah, everyone has like signs in their hands or something, and if they get all the questions right, we get in-game rewards. Chad, do we think that this is hitting top grossing? Probably not. Again, the animations were a little... Again, great concepts. They didn't look fantastic. I didn't hear the OSTs. I wasn't paying attention to it. But the OSTs didn't necessarily seem to be that great. Again, anniversary's right around the corner. But, like, if you want to run the Android team, we have a better leader now. If you want to run superhero, like, what even would a modern superhero team look like? Or movie hero, for that matter. 15 Dragonstones and 6 Rainbow Link skill orbs. Alright, I'm gonna need everyone who is there IRL to lock the fuck in right now. I need these.
会場と配信でご視聴の皆様に回答を予想していただき、代表して石川さんにお答えいただきます。
やば責任。ちょっと待って。流石とかリンクスキル玉かかったらちょっと
Wait, we can partake online?
これ。
はい、全員の流石がかかって。
責任重い。
What, do I like vote in the chat?
でも圧力にはパスカルの原理というものがございまして。わかります？圧力ってみんなで受けると広がるんですよ。一点に行くとグッてくるんですけど、力はある。
Quality may vary. Viewers in the chat are expressing disappointment about the lack of EZA announcements. And are bitch, I'm dyslexic. I can't read that fast. All right. Everyone has like their double-sided fan. EZA to your gammas or orange and orange piccolo and beast list. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I really no offense, Gohan Dick Riders. I hope they fumble Beast Gohan again, because that would be funny. And I hope Orange Piccolo can be the king of the game for another year. Although, I don't know. I mean, the giant form was what kind of made him so good. And giant forms still are good, because his was what, turn 3 or turn 6? Turn 3 with another bonded master and disciple on the team. No, wait, that's how you got his active skill, I think, was turn 3. No, what? Not his active skill, his intro. We best simply put your trust in our players, and they'll give you the correct answer. LR Uma Musume. Oh, that said Musume Yuri. Oh, Lord.
ていうか前回は全問正解でしたよね。
そうです。はい、そうです。
みんな力を言っていいかわかんないんであれですけど、分けてください。
I was paying attention. How do I vote?
はい、お願いします。
はい、ではDokkanに
Do I just type in the chat yes or no?
私本当に知らないからね。
はい、皆さんはね、調べてもいいんですよね。もちろん調べても大丈夫です。はい。では早速1問目いけたらなと思います。1問目はこちら。はい、売却時の銭は左から右に増えていく。丸か×かでお答えください。丸、左から右に増えていくだと思う方は、こちら青色のスーパーフェアジン4ゴジータの方ですね、上げてください。×だと思う方は赤色のスーパーサイジンゴッドです。
So I believe Jackie Chun is more valuable than the Platinum Super Saiyan Hercule?
ざわざわざわざわ
I could be
上
wrong,
げてけ。あ、確認してくれてる人いる。
but I'm pretty sure
待って。なんか
ちょっとまだ
the Jackie Chun statue is the most
上
valuable.
げてる人いるって大阪会場。
バラと
大丈夫？
チャットを見ていいですからね。
はい結構
The chat seems pretty mixed on this one. I can actually pull it up. I have both of these items in my box.
人狼いるって。ね
一旦会場まだちょっと
Also, wait, I can cheat. I can just have the game open.
ちょっと待ち
Yo, wait, that guy, this guy right here, he's cheating.
チャット欄に多いのかもしれないです。
My cat just jumped up on my desk.
え。自信ある。
That dude was for sure pulling up the answer on his phone.
確かにもうピ
でこ
ンで
うしたりするとよりね。
あでも
ありがとうありがとうありがとう。
Alright, hold on.
徐々に回答が
I'm opening up the game right now.
同じ
It's
顔が出
loaded.
て
My internet ass.
配信のミーと会場のミーがちょっと分かれているけど、でも
構悟空が
あでもだいぶ
Alright, let's see here.
なんか
So one Jackie Chun statue sells for 20220000,
そうですね。
ね
and a Hercule statue
もう結構皆さん
そうですか
sells for 1000000. So yeah, it's
そ
false.
の準備はできましたでしょ
The
う
answer
か
is false.
はいバッチ
The Jackie Chun is more expensive, which
はいで
I
は
called.
それでは答えをお願いします
I didn't vote, but I got it right.
バツ
はいバツですねそれでは回答を見てみましょうこちらはい答えはバツということで正解です
Three rainbow link key spheres
はい
right there.
3枚目と
Let's
4
go.
枚目が逆でした
そしてみんなが助けてくれたせいおかげでコメントがすごい溜まった視聴者の皆様も今バツめっちゃ届きましたありがとう本当にありがとう
ありがとうございます
疑ってごめんね
はいこちらですねリンクスキル玉台が3個獲得となります
おめでとうございます。
People can be disappointed about the easy A's, but like, dude, they fixed the friend system. They fixed the game. The game's gonna last like another 2 years purely because of the friend system being better.
以下の
Both of the following characters belong to
絆カテゴリーに属している
False.
丸か×でお答えください。
早いもう
丸だと
I don't have Tao, so I can't check this, but I mean, obviously, Tao has what's his face. Oh my god, why can't I think of his name? It's the crane teacher. What's his name? It's not Shin, is it?
雰囲気ですけど
No.
ちゃんと確認してくださってるんです
そうでしたね。はい。
That might be Shane. Shane? Shin. But no, Caulifla and Kale
いるって配信人
are
類いるって
not
兄弟
siblings.
絆って言ってますから結構
ねえ
ドラゴンボールの作品を知ってれば
知ってますよでも一応確認してくれてありがとう本当に
ね。はい。
I heard someone say no, the
今
lesbians.
回もういけそうですよね。
はい今回は視聴者の皆様も会場の皆様もですね多数決同じ答えになっております
はい。それではじゃあ答えお願いします。
答えはバツ
はい、×ですね。それでは
It's kind of blowing my mind right now that people are saying true. Like, they're not related.
ということで正解です。
よかった
Anyone who said true to that, no offense, you dumb as hell. And you have actually never watched this show. Or even interacted with the community. What the fuck? They may seem like sisters based on lines such as, hey sis in the story, but they are not real sisters, so they are not included in this category.
代わりにですね、ちゃんと親友の絆カテゴリーに属しております。こちらでは正解ということで、リンクスキル玉台を3個追加で獲得です。おめでとうございます。
That's interesting. I know Goku and Krillin are on a bunch of Bond of Friendship. So is Goten. Well, no, Goten would be on Sibling Bond, Bond of Parent and Child, and Bond of Friendship. Is Gohan on Bond of Friendship with anyone? To collect a rainbow key sphere shown here in the red frame, you can collect an AGL orb. You are 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Because you are an AGL Broly, the game will auto-target whatever will give you the maximum amount of key. And even though there is one more tech orb, it doesn't matter. Because you get more key per rainbow key sphere as well as AGL key spheres for an AGL Broly. Because I believe Broly gets +1 key per rainbow key sphere obtained. And then obviously, because of type advantage, he gets 2 key for the whatchamacallit.
なんとコメントの皆
So does that mean they're going to update and eventually we can pick our own orb pathing so we can choose to not get X amount of key or specifically pick things that the game doesn't think we would want?
それでは答えをお願いします。
But it looks like everyone is getting this one right.
丸。
はい、丸ですね。それでは回答を見てみましょう。こちら。はい、答えは丸です。
やった
正解で早かったですね、ここは。
ー。流石になると遊ばないんだ
はい、
ね。
もう
みんな
いいんですが、はい、これで流石5個プレゼントになります。おめでとうございま
嬉しい。
ではここまでも全問正解ということでいよいよ最後の問題になります、こちらです、冒険ドッカンストーリーの現時点のステージ数の合計は
What?
158である、丸か×でお答えください、
待ってくれ
丸だと思う方は青色のスーパーサイジン4ゴジータを、サイジンゴッド SS 孫悟空を上げてください。
See, the thing is, some of them are inconsistent. Like,
ご回答ください。
the stage before they started redoing stages again, like where you were training with Piccolo, which I believe is Area 33 or something. Or no, it's Area 29. Area 29 has 4 events because you fight Piccolo 4 times. And that was like the end of Dokkan's story mode for a very long time.
あったっけっていうストーリー数をですね
I have no fucking clue, gamers.
結構多いですからね、一個一個の。
まあここはちょっとさすがにねちょっと考えて今多分皆さん数えてると思う
単発
It looks like a lot of people are saying false.
今だけ多分皆さん冒険ドッカンストーリーの UI を見てます
Alright, since so many people are saying false, I'm going to assume that
だけどな。
someone counted. There's at least 5. True.
どうでしょう皆さんちょっとずつこう
あと難しい
Bring back World Tournament? What?
そうですね
150
Hell no.
否定できないというところで。
意地悪じゃないですよね。
I always get put in brackets with people who just literally do nothing but grind World Tournament all day. Either that or they're hackers.
よかった。
大体エリアはちなみにまあ
They probably are hackers, because usually on World Tournament, I dedicate like a whole day, like 8 hours to doing it. I wasn't even close to being #1 in my region. It's false. Yeah. It's 176.
確認できた人から今ちらほらと
Alright, something, Alex.
それか。
ね
なってますね。
コメント欄。あ、みんな騙されないで。
アットランが救世主カテゴリーを持っています
Look, literally no one's holding up signs. No one knows. No one knows what to do. Oh, wait, we got a couple. We got a couple. And it looks like everyone is, yeah, saying false. Yeah, look, this dude is like a certified
知らんけど。
cheater, dude.
じゃあ。
あでもちらほら出てきたんで
出てきたな
どうでしょう石川さん
会場も
回答の
Dude, what does he think? Is he thinking he's gonna count to 158 while he's in the front row of these people? Like, are we just gonna sit here for
でもなんか全て失うとかではない
multiple minutes?
おーいやいやでも私の人格のすべてが失われた。
Great heavens.
最後もまた流石ですからねはいはい大丈夫そうですかいけますかじゃあ、
はい
答えをお願いします
答えは×。
×ファイナルアンサーで皆さんいいですか×ではいおすごいいっぱい振ってくれた、ではそれでは回答を見てみましょう、答えは×ですということで正解です
258. Yo, whatever your name was, Alex.
実はですね意外と
Fraud.
冒険ドッカンストーリーはなんと285
Dude's on fraud alert.
ありますだいぶもう歴史
That's crazy that there's that many, though.
なりましたねはい
Thank God for auto.
こう違うんですね。
Who remembers having to manually do those in the day? Actually, who remembers manually grinding on the Turles Cyberman event? I forget. What was that, 28-3 or something?
ありがとうございます
That was like the go-to link leveling stage until 7-11, I think is what it was, where it was a straight line with a bunch of Cyberman stop sign events,
ありがとうございました、
which was technically less RNG dependent because you could just, again, you could just like mindlessly tap, whereas with the Turles one, you had to methodically be like, all right,
おめでとうございます
this Cyberman, I'm gonna need a 4, so I gotta save this 1 and a 3 I have and hope that I get in the right
当
spot.
たり前ですけど。
So fucking annoying.
みんな
Link leveling is, dude. These new Dokkanners don't know how good they got it.
もうちょっと
This game has actually never been better.
だいぶ辛いです。
さっき映ってましたもんね。
こ
19
この皆
が。
さん知ってますけど19個しかないんですね。はい。
だからこれで30。
So is that going to be in the game tonight? Well, Global will probably get that after maintenance.
でもね足りない人もこれをねちょっと買って
はい
貯めてください。よかっ
お願いします
た。ありがとうご
おめ
ざいま
でとうございます
ございます。
Bring back Chain Battle? I agree with that one.
す。さあお後がよろしいような雰囲気ですけど本日はこちらで以上なんですか？
もう少しだけまだございます。はい。
Oh, here we go. Here are the
コラ
EZAs.
ボ商品についての告知がございます。
Look at this dude. He's fucking cheesing.
はい。
Oh, wait.
先日の東京でのですね、公開なモンスター
Merch?
でコラボを発表したイタジャが、ボリューム9のイラストを一部公開できればなと思っております。はい、ちょっとね、今回のイタジャガコラボではDR ドッカンレアというところ特別なレアリティをですねご準備していただきまして、ドッカンバットのイラストを使用したカードが、ラインナップされており
What is that?
ます。こちらのですね、ドッカンレア
It's
が画面はゲーム
Ita
のステータス画面というのを
Jadga? What? I have no idea what that is.
それぞれのキャラクターの必殺技であったりとか。
Is this going to just be like an exclusive thing, though?
またですね、右側のリバーシブルチェンジをイメージしたカードも、ラインナップされておりまして、表と裏両面
Dude, can everyone in the chat shut the fuck up about the EZAs? Like, we're gonna get EZAs. It's a celebration.
ありがと
結構ですね、イタジャガさんとのお話しさせていただく中でですね、ドッカンらしさを出るにはどうしたらいいか。
It's just, I'm assuming they're gonna want to surprise us, or they're going to just have it in the news, or they'll release it on Twitter like they usually do. But like, we know who it's going to be. It's either going to be the T.O. Gammas, or it's going to be the superhero LRs. Both of whom are within the time window to EZA. And there's a chance that all four of them may. Gosh, I also just realized we're going to get another... That goes hard. It says acrylic charms, but like, Like, imagine that as like a dog tag necklace. Oh shit, that goes hard. そちらが、大変好評というところで第2弾の発売が決定いたしました。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。はい、本当に10周年キャンペーンでですね、反対側のキャラクターというか対になるキャラクターというところで、周年キャンペーンでの登場キャラクターを揃えられるように第1弾ではラインナップに入っていなかったキャラクターを選ばせていただいております。
フェス限定を中心にですね。
はい。
はい。
今日の会場にもねつけてる方もね。
そうですね。
そうですね。一段の
ありがとうございます。
いらっしゃったり、今後ねイベントとかも。
Someone said who trying to give their girl a Dokkan acrylic charm part 2. Oh, that's awesome. Where are the Daima units? Buddy, you missed them. We had a Goma, we had a mini Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku, we had Daima Vegeta after the 10th anniversary.
勇気出なくて声かけれなかったんですけど、やっぱ街中にたくさんいらっしゃいますから。
いらっしゃいますから。はい。
ワンポイントアピール。
Give us dual LR Dokkan Fest. Santa. I don't know who the other character is. There's also a war going on about Chain Battle if it should or shouldn't return. What the fuck is Chain Battle? Baby Dokkan player. Alright, looks like they are wrapping things up. This was a long announcement, and I feel like for its length, we didn't get that much info. My raw footage record time is 54 minutes. So far. Now, granted, I recorded me playing some Balatro before the start of this. Mostly just to kill time. But yeah, so friend system update. Global's getting the power level update tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it'll last until 3:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friend system update. We're having a leader skill team building update sort of thing. I hope that they update what the teams look like. Bring back how teams used to be on the team screen and not the dog shit they are now, where you can see like all your teams on the same page instead of having to scroll over. And 2 new cool units. This is a dual Dokkan Fest, so there's not going to be any side banner units for them. We're going to be getting a bunch of EZAs. Even though they haven't said games dying. Asking for old players. What? Is that all? Big lose? I think you mean big loss.
あ、いけます。あ、いけるいけるいける。じゃあ私がですね、ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。せーのって言ったら会場の皆さんも良いお年をで締めましょう。きっと配信に乗ると思います。そして、
そうですね。
配信をご覧の皆様もぜひコメントで最後の年の瀬の挨拶よろしくお願いいたします。
お願いします。
それでは本日も最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。この後もドッカンバトルをお楽しみください。せーの、
良いお年を。ありがとうございました。
Alright, so for the sake of just getting this done sooner, I just want to check out their leader skills real quick. Alright, chat, they finally ended the thing. So, let's check out their leader skills. So let's duplicate this real quick. Okay. So, movie hero, hybrids, or mission execution. So, hybrids. So we now have two fantastic hybrids leads. Movie hero? And what was the other one? Mission execution? Let's just put it. Yeah, there we go. And then superhero, bond a parent, a child. There we go. Superhero, parent and child, and android. Alright, let's check this out. Yeah, ignore my dial-up internet. Yeah, so I think the reason that he only heals 58% or can be after 58% is because, yeah, look, you revive with 58% HP and then you exchange into Trunks. Then you have this guy in the Trunks form, and then you're able to pop the Senzu Bean to get all the way back up to full health. Interesting little piece of synergy there. But, like, yeah, I mean, this is good. I can't imagine you'd be very... Movie hero, superhero. I was like, why are you here? I mean, fantastic synergy with this unit. Chat, forgive me if I'm wrong. But as of right now, who the fuck are you running on this team? This unit, 1, 2, 3. Like 4, 5, 6? Is that the team build? I mean, I guess. Yeah, this is surprising. I mean, obviously, again, I am expecting easy A, easy A. Oh, dude, this guy's gonna easy A next year, generational. These two might actually get sub easy A's as well. But yeah, these guys are gonna easy A, potential to sub easy A's. These two are for sure gonna easy A. Was I wrong based off of the leader's skill? I believe I was. So neither of the Piccolo and Goku units joined forces are here. I would have expected that. Okay. But yeah, I mean, this is, right now, you got a lot of options. Not necessarily all of them are the best option, but you got plenty you can run. I don't think that this is necessarily like a top team in the game, though. So if you're just looking specifically to have like a strong leader beat all the content in the game, this could do it, but I feel like you just objectively have a better leader skill. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. Once these guys easy A, then yeah, obviously. Like, even if they make these guys just passable by LR easy A standards, this team's stocks go through the roof. And then the other was... It was like Artificial Life Form, Bond Master, and Disciple. Oh, here we go. Dude, what? Like, y'all see this shit, right? Like, the screen just goes black? Hello? There we go. Superhero special pose and wit. It was Battle of Wit. So, heroes. Yeah, special pose is kind of a nothing burger. But, like, Battle of Wit and superhero, like, that's insane. And then we have movie heroes, accelerated battle, and disciple. So, whoop. Accelerated battle, disciple, and then movie. So we're gonna see a lot of overlap actually, just because of the movie hero superhero stuff. But like where this team is gonna be better, it's going to be because of the Battle of Wit stuff. Yeah, like just run full super class. I mean, again, you can use this unit. You don't get access to the Gohan, interestingly enough. Actually, is this leader skill better? I mean, you have UI on leader skill. You're going to have access to the same potential LR EZAs that I'm talking about. I mean, you have Glorio. Glorio, this unit gets too much flack. They are so good. Yeah, you got Trunks, you know. Recent EZA. Yeah, this is also looking a bit dry right now. I mean, it's always good, dry teams, especially because, like, the modern, like, mentality behind Dokkan is, let's bring back a dead team and make them good for about 3 months, you know? Like, this is, yeah, these units, again, could sub-EZA. This was the free-to-play that I was talking about earlier that you can use up to grind up the Gohan portion. And then there is a free-to-play Gamma somewhere. That would surely be on this leader skill, no? What? Are they only SSRs? Oh, they are only SSRs. Interesting, but yeah, you can use this to grind up the Gamma 2 portion. So again, that's fantastic, being able to save stones, and Elder Kais, and Grand Kais, and Funky Kais, and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, you got the gods on this one. You had the gods on this one. But yeah, you're losing out on, like, these heavy hitters. And is Beast on this one? Beast is on this one, okay. Yeah, because movie hero, superhero. No Bird Coup. But we do have Carnival Goku. Who I suspect will be a worse EZA of the two. I imagine that this guy's going to be given more love and care for his EZA. Interesting. Alright. Well, I think that about does it. So, yeah. That's going to be all for this time, guys. I've been the Super27. Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays. I'm going to go upload this right now. And whenever it finishes rendering, I will upload it. So yeah, check out the channel, because I also have a little gift video that'll be coming up either before or after this again. I have no clue. It'll be 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day with your family. If you celebrate Christmas, if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you just have a fantastic December 25th. I'm looking forward to seeing stats, banners, character breakdowns. These guys are certainly unique. Again, I just don't really know if they're needed right now in the current meta. But yeah, that's going to be all for now. So, as always, I've been the Super27, and I am signing off.